Welcome to a brief introduction of the new Transcriber app for transcribing audio on the Dyke Interactive HPC system or platform UCloud. I will give a brief introduction followed by the one main feature of the new application and some procedural information for people working with sensitive data, which covers many people who record interviews. And then finally, there'll be some contact information in the last page of this slideshow. CLAAUDIA is the research services unit, or as will be developed in the future, a data services unit that will service both researchers and students and teaching. But the resources accessed via the UCloud platform currently are those provided by the Dyke Consortium, which is the Danish e-infrastructure consortium. And the particular part of those resources that are accessible on that platform are what used to be called Type 1, but are now called Dyke Interactive High-Performance Computing Resources, of which Aalborg University participates in a consortium with SDU and Aarhus University. Those resources are provided free of charge to researchers, and the university does pay for them, so please be sure that you reference properly. You can see there's a link in the middle of the slides there to read more here, and you can find out how to reference your Dyke resources. The major new feature of the Transcriber app over the Whisper transcription app is that you now get speaker recognition. Speaker recognition is not perfect in the application, but you do get some speaker recognition, or at least relatively accurate speaker recognition. But if there are major changes in pitch or tone, you may introduce new speakers, and you may need to post-process your data to make sure that the speakers line up. We always recommend that all transcribed data is post-processed by the researcher for quality control and checking anyway. If you would like to use sensitive data in your present or in this transcription service, you need to do it on the SDU resources, and they need to be inside a project on UCloud. We offer an access point via our CLAAUDIA Dyke Interactive HPC project form. So you click on our form link, you open up the form, fill it out, and we will at CLAAUDIA review your application and then either approve or reject the resources you would like to use. Once you get an approval or rejection, you then go onto the platform and request the resources inside the UCloud platform, and those resources will then be approved according to the Dyke project number that you have. If you have sensitive data, you will also need to include a work zone case number, either from your particular project that you've applied for, at least your data registration via the Department of Grants and Contracts, or else via a separate data processing or data sub-processing agreement that you may have. If you'd like to know more or contact us for some support, you can create a ticket via the service portal. It's the new service portal available at AAU. There's a link in the slides. Otherwise, you can just Google AAU service portal and you should be taken to an information page. Our information, or at least the vast majority of our services, are described on the page researcher.aau.dk underneath the drop-down box at the top, guides and research data. In there you will find a variety of information about the services offered in the CLAAUDIA group. Otherwise, follow us via Yammer or on Twitter. The Twitter account is a little bit slow, but LinkedIn is far more commonly updated, and that's where I would recommend you go have a look. Thanks very much, and we'll see you in the introduction videos that follow the process of how to use this application.